All right, we're gonna see how this works. Happy Saturday, everyone. So my neighbors back there are celebrating a quinceañera. Music has actually been pretty fucking awesome. Hey, what's up, Brian? How we doing? I got some pretty fucking awesome neighbors. I went over there and had some birria tacos earlier. That shit was fucking fire. Oh, she working overtime? That's what's up, man. They still got you at the shop? See if we can actually get some of these colorful flames working here. Anyway, I got some pours set up, ready to go. Obviously, you gotta have water. Stay hydrated, motherfuckers. Who knows, I might catch some of the Hispanic crowd with that music in the background. Or YouTube is gonna flag me for copyright, so we'll see. They're going crazy back there. I mean, it's a little bit away, but that music is fucking pumping, man. But happy Saturday, everyone. What are you guys sipping on? What's everyone up to? All right, that's cool. That's what's up. Look at all the ha-ha faces coming in. That's gotta be my fucking trolls. Happy Saturday, everybody. So, got a few things lined up. My last live, I cracked a Stag 25A and 24A to compare. 25A, way fucking better. But for now, I'm just kind of enjoying the flames. And it's not so cold outside to where it's unbearable, so. Nah, they're having a good ass time over there. That's what's up. There we go. So I added a couple chemicals to the fire, try to give it, you know, a little bit more color. I'm not gonna cook marshmallows tonight because I'm not trying to give myself cancer. So cigarettes are already bad enough. I don't need to cook marshmallows over over that kind of shit. Anyway, but for those of you that like to let's see if we can actually see these. It's these packets, you just throw them right into a fire and you get some pretty badass flames every now and then. So let's see if I can actually get this to work. There we go. And they say each packet lasts for about an hour. I found it's like maybe half of that, but see, on my end, I can actually see some blue and green. I don't know if you guys can actually see it yet. Anyway, cheers, everybody. So this is Maker's 46, the French oak cask strength, and some Coke Zero. And I had to stop and get some Mexican Coke because, as we all know, Mexican Coca-Cola is vastly superior. But cheers, happy Saturday. So what's everyone else up to? Everyone else having a good weekend? Someone in chat gave me something to go off on here. Or I could just leave this as an ASMR stream. Philadelphia Eagles player made cleats with a puzzle piece on it. I'm gonna have to see what you're talking about. So is that like a common trend people are doing? I mean, call me old if you want, but I haven't noticed that. So is like puzzle pieces the same as 6-7 where everyone's doing that kind of shit? Oh, okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, so basically to get to their house, so you can kind of see that stop sign flicker in the background. Walk past the fence, go over there to the fence line, is like, hey, ¿qué onda? Free tacos for the white guy. I know it's Saturday, people are living their own life, you got families, kids, this and that, whoever's here, I really appreciate it. The Eliminator. Hey, what's up? That's kind of a cool name. What do you eliminate? Because right now I'm trying to eliminate thirst. I'm not sure, Tyga. This wasn't even a scheduled live I was doing. I only let a few people know before it started, so it's probably going to take a while before other people come in. I also know some of my mods are busy tonight with family stuff or getting bottles. See, I don't play Call of Duty, my man. I have... The last time I was into gaming, I'm more of a RPG kind of guy. Any kind of fighting games I'm gonna play is Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, stuff like that. Hey, listen, man, I respect anyone that plays those kind of games. I just personally suck at them. That's why I don't play, you know what I mean? Alright, now we're starting to get some really fucking cool colors on these flames. I don't know if y'all can see it the way I can, but... Hold on. There we go. Face reveal, if you're new here, I'm Joe, Joe Waters, hence the clever name you see on the top of your screen. Happy Saturday, everybody. I enjoy sitting fireside and shooting shit, so. So I will tell you the one, so when it comes to FPS, you know, first person shooters, I purposely will play bad. Like if I'm online, I will spin in a circle, shooting the ground just so I can hear people going, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like I will purposely play bad because I know I'm not good. So I'll be that guy that'll tank your team. I'll admit it. I'll just shoot up into the sky, down at the ground. I'll run into the side of a building and just, you know. No, but like World of Warcraft, that was a game I was very serious into. Part of me misses World of Warcraft, but other parts it's like I'm paying X amount of money per month to get pissed off. I love having cool neighbors. I know you guys can't see, but the lights back there, they've got a tent because it rained this weekend. It's hard to focus with all the, there we go. So the lights you see way off in the distance, they've got a tent set up. Well, not a tent, a big ass canopy in case weather turned to shit again today. Let's see. Oh man. I will say this about the claws. They kind of heat up a little bit quickly. Hey man, fuck them zombies. Just hit him with the radio voice, say get away. See, this is also part of the reason I started my channel, was people in chat can shoot the shit with each other. Main point of my channel is to just connect people. Obviously, I love whiskey. I love the whiskey community, but if people come into the chat room talking about video games, this and that, only thing we don't talk about here is politics and religion. We don't, I mean, and I feel like that's respectful. You can talk about any fucking else you want in chat, but politics and religion we just leave out. See, them flames are, can you guys actually see the colors on the flames? Because on my end this is really fucking awesome. Might need to add some more wood. I love how the later it gets in the day, they're cranking the music up more because they know I'm cool, right? So you've got about, let's say, a half acre between where I'm at and where the neighbors are. And on each side of them, you've got boom, boom. So, and I know that they're not liking that music right now. Me personally, I'm fucking digging that shit. Once again, happy Saturday, everybody. By the way, I know no one here is an idiot, but you and your kids are out cooking and your kid's like, hey dad, I want s'mores. Please don't cook after you throw the flame packets on there. Don't be that guy. Don't give your kids carcinoma trying to give them s'mores. You're not that guy. You're not my buddy, friend. Anyway, so in the glass right now, I have some Maker's 46 cask strength. And I mix it with a little bit of Mexican Coke. And if you were here on my stream Wednesday, we compared Stag 25A to Stag 24A. Yeah, that's Snorlax in the background. And y'all know how it works. Water is always on full display. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm sorry if I said something about drugs that was out. I mean, when I said Mexican Coke, I was talking about like the soda. So I apologize if any joke I made came across the wrong way. That's all good. Moving on. I tell you what, that Stag 25A, I'm very glad I finally got that bottle. I was waiting around a few weeks for it because the owner of the local store set it aside for me, but God bless the man. He was in the hospital for a couple weeks. Super bad MRSA infection. He's good to go now. And the day he gets back, he calls me. He's like, hey, stop by the store. I was like, okay, all right. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah. No drugs, no politics, no drug. Like, yeah, I agree. My toe throbs. I mean, I guess there's worse and better things, right? I'm not sure how to respond to that. People that know me know me. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't get into it on YouTube lives, but I have no problem talking about anything with anyone outside of that. This is just not a place for that. This is a place for people that enjoy our whiskey community, friendship, shooting the shit. Because you have Whiskier, you have Joe Unfiltered, you've got Al Gordon, you've got so many other channels out there that have way better whiskey content. I kind of like to bridge the gap in between better streams. And every now and then we have some fun, you know what I mean? Fuck out. You know what, I can sound like a big man child, but These colorful flames just, I like it. I'm very much an outdoorsman. Camping, hiking, fishing, fire. Anyway, it is time for some water. By the way, I rip labels off because my last name is amazing. If a water company wants to take advantage, I prefer Springer Volcanic. Drink your water, noobs. It's not allocated, but it's awesome. Sparkling water, I'm few and far between. I like my volcanic, my spring water, you know. Like I said, I'll shout out some brands if they want to shout me out, but all right. Let's see. Might need to add a little bit more. Yep, we're gonna add a little bit more wood. Yeah, that way get it going from start to finish. All right, let's see if I got something smaller I can bridge a gap with here. That tree that fell over in the backyard, if you guys saw my post, definitely gave us a lot to work with here. That might have been a little bit too much. All right, so like I was saying, these little packets, all you do is just throw them on the fire. There you go. See if you can actually see it. You'll know when you see them. Stay hydrated. The bottle's not melted, don't worry. That's just from me gripping it so hard. If you're just tuning in, there's a quinceañera in the background over there, about half an acre away. Legit tacos. It's always a little bit weird doing these Saturday nights in regards to how many people tune in. I try not to look at numbers and this and that. And it's also like, how do I entertain people? Like, but I don't mind sharing my life with everyone. Like I said, also, I got some amazing pours over here. And for my Pokemon fans, you know Snorlax is always in the background. Snorlax and Gengar, by far my OG favorite Pokemon. So, did anyone do anything fun today? You all got anything planned for your Sunday? I know a lot of people work weekends. Sunday is a chill day for a lot of people before we start the work grind again on Monday and have to get back to the damn thing, but all right, so I'm going to finish this Maker's 46 or the French oak cast strength and Mexican Coca-Cola, and then I'm going to pour me a little bit of Stag because it is damn good, and life is too short to drink bad whiskey. So the past couple fireside streams, I've had the Penelope Toasted Marshmallow and the JD Heritage, and I didn't want to keep comparing them because, I mean, basically, I like the JD Heritage. If I'm going for a marshmallow taste, I actually prefer that over the Penelope. And to keep comparing them and saying the same thing as I'm doing this seemed kind of fruitless. So I'm definitely going to pour me a little bit more Stag. By the way, once again, shout out to our mods, Andrew and Sheena, who sent me the Brother Justice, Glenn Cairn, and some samples. I'm not sure what they're doing tonight. I'm sure Andrew is pissing beans off in some way, shape, or form. They might show up, but you never know. But, so let's see here. Actually, you know what? Do I go with Stag or do I start with a little bit of rare character? And as I mentioned, the one thing I did not want to, so I know you can't tell it's a blue label, but the Jack Daniel's Heritage Barrel, fantastic pour. I actually prefer this way over the Penelope Toasted Marshmallow. And I have noticed that different barrels, which are on the neck, different barrels have a different taste. So when I was with our mod JP and we compared our two different bottles, his was lighter in profile but maybe a little bit smoother, and this one is I would say more pronounced in the actual taste of what you're looking for. Man, these flames are going all kinds of crazy colors. Alright, so let's see. Well, let's finish this a little bit. Telling you, Mexican Coca-Cola it's amazing. All right, so like I said, I've got the stag. I know, hard to see. Stag 24A, rare character, stag 25A. Welcome in, Shawnee. How we doing? Happy Saturday. Yeah, we've got whiskey, we've got wood, we've got Wolverine claws. Neighbors in the background are celebrating a quinceañera. Once again, happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, definitely can't see it right now, but we had a tree fall over, break a section of fence, this and that. A little bit of cleanup, a little bit of expense, but you make do with what you got. Oh boy, sounds like they're arguing about something. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Well, that's good because I definitely can hear everything they're saying. Let's see, is there any stars out tonight? Man, I'm robbing you guys. Usually there's some amazing things to see up in the sky. A lot of people seem to like these angel lights I've got. And they do change colors, so. Damn, that just popped out the fire. That's why you don't put anything flammable. Look, that little guy jumped all the way over here. All right, I think they stopped arguing and went back to music, so that's awesome. All right, let me get back on track with what I'm doing. Sorry, I might be the palest dude on the planet, but that music gets me fucking going. So which one do we have here? So, some fireside stag. Let's see if I can actually get it. 25A. What's the ABV? 63 point something. All right. For my ASMR fans. Not too bad. All right. Now holding the phone as I do this, because like this shit ain't cheap. So well. All right, not bad. So here we have Stag 25A. Nothing crazy on the pour. So on my stream Wednesday, I was talking about the Stag 24A versus 25A. Man, that glass is fogging up because of the flames. Anyway, on this I get a nice, almost like a sweet tart on the nose. It's not very ethanol forward. It doesn't burn you when you smell this. A lot of, you know, whiskey bourbon, it's 60% or higher. It's kind of an ethanol bomb. This is very approachable. Like I said, it's a sweet tart kind of smell to me. Now that taste, it is super damn smooth. I will say I've had Stag, now I've never had a GTS, a George T Stag. I've had Stag 24A, B, C, D, and now 25A. This kicks the shit. If you compare Stag 24A to Stag 25A, this is vastly superior. That Stag 24A to me was more oak forward. You had a little bit of a leather taste. It's not that I would turn it down if someone gave it to me, but that 25A, like I said, that sweet tart nose to it, it's kind of a cherry bomb on the palate. It's all good, buddy. No one's forcing you to stay or to leave. It's all good, man. Happy Saturday. There we go. All right, that's all right. Now we're gonna be rolling. Make sure my holes at the bottom are good to go. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Now we got some flames going. Happy Saturday, everybody. I know you can't hear the words of the music my neighbors are playing, but me, I'm a huge fan of Latin music. Yo soy gringo payaso. Having a good time. Let's see. By the way, I do this also for my trolls because I know some of them are watching and they're going to cut content from this. So, just want to let y'all know I love you. Thank you for the watch hours. And eat a dick. Like, not just one, the whole buffet. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys are aficionados. So, all right, back to the flames. Might be time to throw in another pack and get some colors going. Ooh, I don't know if that's actually gonna work. I'll do it way back. I see you, Eliminator. I don't know, maybe I should have done this stream tomorrow night, but the thing is I actually have to wake up early as fuck, you know, Monday morning to go to work. There's time zone differences for all my mods and everything else, so. Oh yeah, there's definitely a siren going. Damn, that SAG 25A was good. So I think the next thing I might pour up is some of that rare character. Oh. But for now, stay hydrated, noobs. It's not whiskey with waters without a reason. I'm just saying. It's my last name and we pace ourselves here. Man, I love that they're that they're still playing music. I thought they would stop earlier, but no, they're still going. It would be amazing if Rob and Melly would show up right now. I know they live out in Cali, but if they could see this and hear the music at the same time, they'd be laughing their ass off. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. I want to pour a little bit of this. Actually, you guys might be able to see the label better now. Rare character, batch 9. 2025. This is bottle 572 of 2800. Buddy, I remember playing games. I'd stayed up till all hours of the day trying to get EQ on my Rogue. And for anyone that's like, oh, how long does the bottle last you? Depends on the bottle. We pour out samples for friends, and let's see here. I will say this, the wax on this, if you guys have had Maker's Mark or anything else covered in wax, actually maybe I shouldn't even hold that near the fire, I'm going to end up resealing it. But it was super thick to get through. And I'm a man that enjoys thick things, but this took me a second. Let's see if we can, hold on. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? There you go. That's what I'm saying, buddy. Stay hydrated. All right. Let's see. I actually did not mean to pour that much. So we're going to have to take that one slow. Honestly, I'd rather would have poured accidentally that much of this than the Stag, so. Rare character batch 9, 2025. One of the 2800 bottles they released. There we go. There's my haha reacts. So what I will say about this is I enjoy the citrus profile. You get like a citrus zest, sort of like a vanilla cream to it. It's super smooth. Happy Saturday, motherfuckers. Whoever is smashing the ha-has and the 100s, Jesus loves you. So this is Rare Character Batch 9, 2025. Damn, that's a good pour. Like I said, citrus zest, vanilla cream. There's a slight bit of tobacco on the taste on this. And like I said, I smoke cigarettes. So if I say tobacco, people are like, oh, it's a cigarette taste. No, there's a difference between tobacco and cigarettes. Guess what? I don't know. You tell me, buddy. Don't ask me to guess what. Just tell us, man. Don't leave us in suspense. All the ha-ha reacts. See, I don't use Snapchat. I only use Instagram to follow like my other whiskey. Like I don't post on Instagram or TikTok, this and that. Only thing I post on is YouTube or pretty much follow. I will follow people I like on Instagram or Twitter just to support them, but like for me, there's a lot of apps I just don't bother using because I don't need that to connect with people. Like dating apps, I've never really once had a need for it because I can walk outside and talk to people. If you need a dating app, that's cool for you, bruh. I mean, you do you, but me personally, I just like to go outside and talk to people. All these haha reacts are actually making me haha. Fantastic. So let's do this for the trolls. You guys want to make more shorts? Right? There we go. There's the ha-has I'm looking for. Go ahead, keep tagging my channel, right? Keep tagging it. Okay? You guys are amazing. Hey, you know what, buddy? Everything in moderation. I'm reading your comments and I'm just like, all right, I mean, too much screen time. I guess that happens. Me personally, I work, I get home, I sit down and I just fall asleep. Just because I'm tired from working all damn day. I'm really liking the colors on these flames right now. like I said, whoever is out there smashing the ha-has, I mean, if you could work your fingers that well with your wife, maybe you wouldn't be trolling me so much, right? I'm just saying, you're clearly good with your thumbs, but I don't think in the ways you need it to be. Anyway, Eliminator, I appreciate you joining my live. If you're new here, I mean, you took time out of your day to comment. Regardless of your intentions, I appreciate your view. I appreciate if you have hit the like. If you haven't, you know, no big deal. Right now, I'm just chilling, man. Uh-oh. I was worried they were done playing music. I think they just slowed it up. I think this is like their, not curtain call, but like, or last call. But they're trying to wind down for the night. I guarantee you they'll still be partying till 1 or 2 in the morning. Keep tapping the ha-ha. My God, look at all those happy faces. You guys are amazing. I'm glad I'm entertaining you. Tiger, don't worry about our trolls. They are the zest of life. I have told my trolls this many times. Stop attacking my friends. If you want to go on a live with me, we can debate back and forth. They'll never do that. They would much rather post idiotic content instead of have a face-to-face, or I told them wear a mask or just do an audio call. You can tell the whole world why you hate me, rather than spew the same stupid fucking generic fucking their insults are boring. The main thing is that they're aggravating because all they do is saying this. If I say the sky is blue 90 times a day, you're going to get tired of hearing the same thing. It doesn't matter what anyone is saying. Like, just stop repeating yourself. No, like I said, there's really no sense in spending but so much time focusing on things. I just don't understand why. Like, you've dedicated an entire channel. If anything, that motherfucker is gay for me. I'm just saying. When my trolls are brave enough to put an actual profile picture up is a day I will respect them. Show me what you actually look like. Debate me on a live. I will send you a link. We can go back and forth. Otherwise, you are nothing but a keyboard warrior who does not, like, that's all you do. Anyone can make a stupid South Park video. I don't take time out of my day to specify content to him because he's the one riding my dick, not the other way around. It is just kind of crazy, though. Like, my channel's got, what, 250 or 60 subs, and this guy wants to go fucking crazy. Alright, more wood. Alright, those Those should burn for a while. You know what? It's not even about trolls. It's the whole thing. It's I'll go live with anybody. A good person. If you want to go live with me, I'll send you a link. Good people aren't afraid to show their faces. Plain and simple. No, I can't tell exactly who's. I don't have that thing to. You know, you go on some YouTube lives and you're like, oh, so and so, thanks for subbing, thanks for following. I'm not doing that kind of shit. But anyone else out there, I'm not talking to trolls right now. I'm talking to anyone real out there. If you want to join me on a live one day, we can do a split screen. You know, if you're trying to learn about whiskey or bourbon, this and that, or, you know, I'll suggest you buy a bottle. You can crack it for the first time. We'll do a split screen. You can compare notes. You know. My channel is mainly just about, like I said, bullshitting in between way better streams than mine. I'm not trying to get monetized. I mean, you guys see how often I post short. I've never posted a video. I post shorts every now and then. I go live just to fucking shoot the shit. Hey, what's up, Carla? How we doing, buddy? Shit, that took me a second, bro. It's been a fucking minute. Okay, on the buddy. So, Wednesday, on my live, I cracked a Stag 2024A and a Stag 2025A and compared them. 2025A, way fucking better. I just had a Glencairn of some rare character. It's a Saturday night. We're shooting the shit with some flames, buddy. Cheers, everybody. I know it's I know. What's wrong with your glass? Heat from the flames and man hands, you know. But this rare character, 2025 batch 9. Citrus zest, vanilla cream, damn good pour. Also, my neighbors are having a quinceañera. I mean, you know me. You know what music I love, buddy. All right, obligatory face reveal time. I feel like I gotta do that every like 15-20 minutes. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna give this a few seconds because if I see ha-has, I know the trolls are watching. So this is music I kind of like. This is how I vibe. Want to hear that kind of shit? So I'm invited to all the cookouts. I think he came here just to see my wood. That's my bad, guys. I threw that fucking flame packet down there at the end. So like all the pretty flames are like collect where you can't see them. Hold on. Let's see if we can fix that. Whew. She hot. Oh yeah, James. Now, dude, it's a quinceañera going on back there, buddy. They having a good ass time. And that's like a half acre away where you like, so that stop sign, you see that stop sign? That's a fence, and then you still have a quarter acre behind that. I mean, so they're back there. Anyway, we got some Stag 2024A, Stag 2025A. We've got some Mexican Coke, cola soda, some rare character. I've actually had 20 ounces of water, and I think maybe only like 2 or 3 ounces of whiskey this entire stream, so you gotta stay hydrated, noobs. See if I can actually get this going a little bit better with the flame color. Alright, there you go. You all want an aerial view? That's kind of badass. See, I'm a big ass man child. I love these flame packets. Okay, there we go. There we go. Woo! There you go, chat. That is belly. Thank you all for joining me on your Saturday. Once again, you don't see me begging for you to send me money to, was it Cash App or Venmo, blah, blah, blah. This is fun for me. I'm loving that they're having fun back there, dude. They're having a fucking blast. That's cool shit to me. In my pale ass, I kind of vibe with Latin music. Don't ask me why. It's just, that's kind of my thing, you know. Tacos and music is my jam. Literally. Oh shit, y'all didn't see that shit. Sorry. That may or may not have been a vape. That's what's great about fire, is the smoke disguises what you're doing. Hey, what's crapping in, Nate, bruh? We're having a few pours, and I threw some of them colorful flame packets up on, you know. And my neighbors behind me, they're celebrating a quinceañera. So capital one. Oh, I like a good pun. Yeah, Nate, last night you on them shrooms was a fucking fun stream, bruh. My man had the visual clarity of the gods last night on them shrooms. Yeah, quinceañera is so I think everyone's heard of a sweet 16 party. Maybe not in France, but in America. And I will say this, it's a quinceañera means more to Latin folks than a sweet 16 does to white folks. Plain and simple. A quinceañera is a huge deal. It's everyone showing up. And me as Gringo Payaso, you know, I'm invited to all the cookouts. They love me over there. They fucking love me. When Mexican, or when they turn 15 is when they have the quinceañera. 15 is their age for them, like, you know. It's like how American people have it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up my my laptop and other shit for other live, so I can actually type back to chat when I'm going live. Annie, you speak English way better than a lot of people where English is their first language. I've told you, never worry about that. No, the laugh reacts are from my trolls getting me to mention thanks for the laugh reacts. They're not fucking clever. I think the worst thing about my trolls is that they somehow reproduced. Can you imagine that? Imagine being their wife. So imagine you're Dean sitting around making shorts about... So your wife is like, hey Dean, what are you doing tonight? I'm gonna make another short about Joe Waters. Why don't you come to bed and actually do something with your life? Nope, you know what? I would rather just troll channels all over YouTube. So, you know what? If he wants to be miserable, he can be fucking miserable. By the way, Nate, I think I might want to send you your own set of claws, man. Start working out them forearms, man. I'm telling you, them claws work. All right, you know what? No more talking trolls. We're done. We're done talking about the fucking trolls, man. I'm trying to enjoy my Saturday. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your Saturday. I will say I do regret that last flame packet I threw in ended up at the very end, because in the middle, them blue flames would have been popping. Oh, Nate is definitely a troll. I've seen him. All right, so my dumbass is looking for a lighter right now. Oh boy. Let's see. Because I'm making sure the last thing I do is drop it into the fucking fire. Man, that fire is fucking ripping right now. Like I said, I really wish the stars were showing better tonight, because normally when I pan up, it's nothing but awesome, but not gonna work that way. All right, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. That's what's up. Hey, it actually does help with the algorithm, apparently. Whether you send ha-has or hearts or party hats, apparently it can help engage. You know what doesn't hurt channels is hiding trolls. It's amazing that a lot of channels let trolls comment non-stop because it helps her out. No, it doesn't hurt your algorithm to hide trolls whatsoever. Hide those motherfuckers. Ooh, there you go. She gonna burn for a minute. All right, there you go. Now them colored flames might actually pick up on that fresh wood. James, ain't no one gonna hide you, buddy. But I can't make you a mod on my channel yet, man. I got so many mods already, people are afraid to fucking, comment and shit. No, James Jones is a cool fucking dude. James, like I said, I was hoping Robin Melly would kind of maybe pass by due to all the music in the background. All right, so we started with some Maker's 46 cask strength and Coke Zero that was in that glass. I did a tiny bit of 25A of the Stag, a little bit of the rare character. The 24A, I will tell you this, it's not a bad bottle. It's just one of those things after trying 24B, C, D, and now 25A. I think I'm going to save that bottle for people at parties. Well, people in the whiskey community have way more Stag than I do. I don't have 6 bottles, but I will say so far, the 24C and the 25A are my favorite Stag bottles. Oh yeah, James, Tyga, she's ruthless. Lady mods are the best. Shout out to our mod up in Smoke Tamale / Alan that was like, hey Joe, you need to make sure you drill holes. Annie, tell Mary I hope she has a great night and starts with her tomorrow. Sleep well, Mary. Yeah, Annie and Mary, they're the total power couple. I love that I don't have to play music for the stream. I just got neighbors that are doing it, right? By the way, yes, it is a stop sign. That's where there's a fence hanging out, and there's another 1/4 acre behind that. So those lights in the background is where they're actually setting up and playing music. Hey, Summer, how you doing? Happy Saturday. All these haha reacts. It's amazing. I love to see it. Oh no, Summer, they definitely did not forget to invite me to the party. I went over there earlier. I was selling some of my mods earlier. I had some birria tacos. Can you hear me now? No, Summer, they definitely did not forget to invite me to the party. I promise you. Trust and believe, I'm not denied from any party. I could go back over. But I've already walked over there once, and they know me. Like their family knows me. It's their daughter's quinceañera. Oh, I wasn't on live when I went over there. That's not something I'm going to do as a neighbor. Is go. Not at this point, you know. I went over there. I was, you know, feliz. You know, I gave them all hugs, congratulations. You know, because 15 years old is a huge deal for them. So. Oh, they're kind of giving me free music right now. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, I'm in my backyard right now. So I made a post the other day about where that tree fell through that back fence. That's all fixed now, but past that stop sign, you kind of see right there, another 1/4 acre away is where they are. Which I have yet to do a dancing stream where I'm actually like feeling the music and going with it. I could do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, but see, what's interesting is my neighbors, where that light is, that's another house light. And then you've got ones way out there. I guarantee you in the next hour, they're going to call the cops. And they're going to be Karens or Kevins and be like, this music is playing way too loud. I'm trying to go to sleep. Me, I don't give a fucking shit. That's why they like me. Like, dude, I don't give a shit, you know? Like, do what you do. Live your life. Hey, what's up, Queasy? Yeah, no, they definitely hired a DJ tonight for the party. What's up, man? Just chilling. Started with this. Started with some. Actually, it's a little bit watered down now because of the flames, but some Maker's Mark 46 cast strength, and you know, that Mexican Coke because it's the best. Then I poured some Stag 25A. Then some rare character. The Stag 24A, you know what, buddy? I'm going to save that for friends that come over because it's just not fantastic to me. Yeah, the 46, yeah, cask with some Mexican Coca-Cola. Dude, the Stag 25A to me is better than obviously the 24A, but because I only have Stag 24A, B, C, and D, and now 25A. I'm gonna say 25A so far rivals my favorite with 24C. And 24C is also the bottle that Mama Aguas made into into cocktails not knowing it was allocated. So then that fire's going. All right, well, now that Queasy's here, Queasy. I'm sending Queasy his own pair of claws. Look at that. Yeah, no, I texted Joe Unfiltered earlier. I was like, he said, I'll be here. And it's like, I'm almost out of wood. I'm almost out of this, you know. Hey, what's up, Glenn? How we doing, buddy? Obligatory face reveal time. Hold on. Hold on. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm wearing a hood because it's a little bit chilly out here, but where are we at? There we go. Happy Saturday, everybody. My neighbors play music. I got a fire. I got bottles. I got some Latin music in the background. I'm pinche happy right now. Oh, and of course Joe's here as I do that. All right, well, back. Joe. I want Joe to admit right now, when we're doing D&D, tell me I'm not a sexy dungeon master, right? You better roll a hard 20, otherwise you're not getting past me, bro. Eagle 12, what the fuck? What? No, my neighbors, they're celebrating a quinceañera. All right, so tell you what, I want a little bit of some Coke real quick. Pause. Mexican Coca-Cola. Look at that dark amber on that Mexican Coca-Cola. Wait, hold on. Easy lathered up in a blanket. See, now I'm craving pigs in a blanket. I know y'all know what that is. Shout out to my Mexican neighbors. No, never ignore unfiltered. I'm telling you right now, me, Queasy, and unfiltered in the same room, Queasy don't stand a chance. A party tray of salmon sushi. I think we all would like a party tray of salmon sushi. Shit. Everything reminds me of her. Man, I can feel that bass in my butthole. I don't know if y'all hear it or feel it, but I'm feeling that bass in my butthole right now. No diddy. Uh-oh. And an accordion's playing? Shit. I was hoping for some flashing lights and shit. It's alright. It's alright. See, this is why I need Rob and Melly here right now. They would tell me what's going on. Tell you what. I'm gonna pour a little bit of Stag 24A. As you can see, I opened it Wednesday. There's not that much taken from it, but for you ASMR lovers. All right, Joe, don't spill. Dude, I definitely like the Stag. Any batch I've ever had is not bad. I will say this. The 2024 batches, when it comes to A, B, C, and D, C and D were better than A and B. Now the Stag 2025A, I'm thinking that's my favorite bottle I have of Stag so far. But we're gonna drink a little bit of 2024A right now. All right, so when it comes to Stag, because it's higher proofs, you're usually getting what, 63% minimum outside of store picks, you know, on Stag. The 2024A to me is, it's oak, which you're going to expect, but it's more ethanol forward. I like the 2025A because it's more of a cherry bomb. There's that ethanol is more subdued. It's more approachable. It's, to me, the 2025A of Stag, you would not know it's actually, what, 62% ABV. Right now it's in the high 30s to mid 40s. Anyway, I know this hasn't been the most entertaining stream. You guys know I like to go live to bridge gaps in between stuff we like to do, but living in Southern Maryland, when I can find allocateds and appreciate it and share it with y'all, it's a good day for me. Thank you. Well, I can call you. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate that very much. And y'all know the rule. Stay hydrated. Most important thing. There we go. Holy shit. Matt, where the fuck have you been, bro? You haven't been on one of my lives in like forever, dude. Oh shit, are you safe? You and your girl good? Oh, you got lucky. So that was one of those things where the deer just kind of like bounced off like the quarter panel. Well, shit, Matt's here. That makes me happy. That's how it works sometimes, man. Them deer pop out like what? Yeah, sometimes they dart out, they just hit your quarter panel, and they just do that kind of thing where they roll off the side of the road, and you're just like, you stop for a second, fuck. Check your quarter panel, check your headlight. Well, I can still get to work. Fuck it. Just make sure you take a picture for your paws. No, I'm being jovial, but dude, I'm glad you're safe. Well, shit. Damn, dude. Well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you and your lady are good to go. There we go. Once again, happy Saturday, everybody. Forgot what I was gonna say. No, wait, there we go. So, I know I look like a crazy kind of cool dungeon master right now and all my trolls. Fuck you, but I'm gonna have one or two more pours before the flames die out. I appreciate everyone that took time out of your Saturday to join me here. And yeah, let me flip this back around. Matt, I'm glad to finally see you back in chat. ¿Dónde es la biblioteca? No, I'm kidding. Okay, that's what's up, buddy. Man, that fire is ripping right now, man. I'm warm as shit out here. And that gets it. Alright, so stay hydrated, but also Mexican Coca-Cola. It's just damn tasty. I will say part of me did buy this soda today because I knew, you know, they're having a quinceañera back there, but all right, I'm gonna pour up some Stag 2025A. So Annette, posture check for the. So Annette, I'm gonna make sure I send a sample of this to you and Mary, and Matt, you also need a sample of this. Here we go. Hey, hey. So we opened this Wednesday. All right. Let's see. Once again, trying to do this one-handed. Spin the bottle as you pour it. Man, I stay wet. What's up, Jill? How we doing, buddy? That's what's up. You in a bedroom closet then, or like a hallway closet? Speaking of... Alright, man, I'm gonna hit you up, dude. That's hilarious. Alright, let's have some of this. By the way, this is going to be my last sip of 2025A for a while. Until I can get 2025B. That 2024A actually sat for over a year before I opened it. The 2025A, yeah, I'm still telling, it's way better. Even after air hits that 2024, the 2025A to me is going to be instantly better. Bedroom closet. Oh shit, dude. Okay. Wow. Chat had me damn near drop my phone for a second. All right. Maggots. You know what? I love cats. I don't own one, but if I walk into your home and the first thing I smell is cat, I'm not going to be mad at you, but I may not want to spend the night, and I think that's fair. That's funny you would ask that, Jill. So you have Mexican and Dominican. So this may sound weird, but that look of the wood right there, just the way wood fucking crackles and burns, like, I don't know, man, it does something to me. No, Annette, I'm pretty sure if I walked into your home, it would smell like candles, or like I would never know. No, guys, listen. You own all the cats you want. I'm just if because I don't want to be taken the wrong way here. So you invite me into your home. I'm going to be there. I will walk in. I assume my friends, your cats are good to go, but I think we've all been into, okay, if your house smells like a rescue, that's bad. You know, I'd rather smell cleaning products than just straight cat nonsense that y'all have gone nose blind to. That's fair. Now, people go nose blind to other things. Body odor, see the Middle East. People go nose blind to certain things, but if I enter someone's home and they're like, hey, you can stay here this weekend, and if all I smell is ammonia, I don't want that. Matt, I've had to actually scoop other people's litter just to help my own olfactory senses. What if I ask you to scoop my cat's? That's hilarious. No, listen. If I'm in your home, I will clean up behind myself. Like if you serve me dinner or we cook dinner together, like you won't see me leave my plate on the table. I'll do dishes. I do this and that. Now, if I'm in your home and it stank a little bit, I might clean up behind your cat. I might actually help you help me help me. All right, Jill, you're not gonna catch me up on stuff like that, Jill. You're not gonna make me, okay. Cat piss is, for whatever reason, it's disgusting. So I'm getting distracted on what my neighbors are playing back there, man. That shit sounds fun. La música. Let's go. All right, Stag 2025A. Once again, off the nose, because I'm getting better about this kind of shit. It's sweet tarts. It is literal sweet tarts on the nose on this Stag 2025A. It doesn't have an ethanol crazy kick. It's not medicinal. It's good. On the palate. Now, because it is 62 or 3% ABV, you're going to have slight ethanol, but this does not burn you out. The 2024A is oaky and burny. 2025A is a cherry bomb with ethanol on the back end. It is fucking fantastic. And this is going to have to be my last pour of the night. just because that's how you maintain a collection. You don't drink fucking everything you own. Also, to me, fire is primal. This is why I keep doing these fireside pours and streams. I just, like, I don't set fires to buildings. I'm not an arsonist, but there's just something awesome about flames. And I had no idea it was a quinceañera tonight until I saw them pop up a tent, and I went over there and got some tacos before everything went down. So could have 50 gallons of liquid. How much would be? Do I have to choose between Powerade and bourbon? Moderation, hydration, exactly. But no, that's actually a good question. So 45. So, all right, we're gonna finish this, and I'm gonna have to end the live because I think my phone just gave me like a battery charge warning, even though I charged before the stream. I don't like Powerade. To me, I feel like that's more sugar. Like, nah, if I'm going to drink it's going to be Gatorade or Life Water or anything else before Powerade. Yeah, and there's too much sugar in Powerade. Now, Ricky Bobby is contractually obligated to say, "Dear Lord Baby Jesus," and Powerade, which refreshes us and cools you down a hot summer. Other than Ricky Bobby, no one likes Powerade. The only time any one of us gets shit, I'm at 3%. The only one of us I feel as though, hold on. There we go. We get Powerade when we're coming home, maybe from a bar visit, this and that. My phone's about to die. You guys know how it is. Cheers, 2025A. I actually don't even know if I have more wood to throw in the fire, but you guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Happy Saturday.